Hi everyone, this is Cindy the Crocheteer. Welcome everyone who is new and old. I received a package today. Actually, I was talking to this lady who's a viewer, and some of you may know her, but I won't mention her. She doesn't have a channel, but you do see her out and about. She's a local Canadian. Well, if you're in Vancouver, BC, I'm in Manitoba. We're miles apart, but if if you're Canadian, you're local to me, even if you're not in Manitoba. Anyways, she was showing me some of her knitted stuff that she was doing, and she had some extra yarn, and she knows that I'm knitting and stuff, and so she thought if I don't have the yarn or never used it, she said she'd pass it on to me, and so I'm like, okay. So I gave her my address and stuff, and this lady's name is Rose. That's all I'll say. Forget her channel name because there are several Roses out there. But anyways, I was gonna tape it up or detape it before, but I thought it was funny because I got to unwrap this and it was taped up galore with this tape, and so I had to start the video because once I took that off, look at this pretty box. It's taped up in. That's what I thought. I'm like, I bet you it's like a shoebox size, and yeah, sure enough. So I just had to show the taping. This sucker is not gonna. Oh, I can hear the cat wanting to. She didn't greet me like she normally does today. So now she's gonna come and inspect. See? She's like, oh, new box, new box. What's going on? Oh, she's sniffing the paper. There you go, see? Is it safe? Yeah, you can tell it's hot out. I went and I treated myself out to mango dragon fruit. So there's little bits of dragon fruit, and of course Cindy has to get it. So pump some sugar in. So let's get going to see. Don't get too far into sniffing. It's traffic out, so anything that goes by, we see shines of light along my window. So thank you, by the way, for this. I blame you now for me having to get new sets of needles. No, I was planning to get some needles. I was looking at the pattern, and it calls for 9 knitting needle. Oh, cool. Oh, pretty. Cool. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, Autumn is taking the paper out. Aw. Whoops. Pretty pansies. Pansies are my sister's favorite. And it says Cindy. This is very pretty. Oh, cool. That's very pretty. Look at that. Oops. Look at. For a person who likes touchy-feely cards, this is perfect. And it's Bumpy 3D. That's cool. Sitting in the chair. Okay, I'm gonna keep this private. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Oh, it's a birthday gift. Oh, thank you, Rose. Birthday. And she put it. No way. Oh, Oh, okay. So this is Chunky Bloom. I've never had the bloom before. Very pretty. I seen the blanket she did. She sent it to me. And she had extra. So this is, the color is Gerbera. And it's a premier yarn. Color is 2035-6. So bulky 5. Doesn't really say what's the quantity, like the yards in that I can see. But she sent me this, and she sent me leftover yarn so I can actually touch and feel it. Oh, this is nice and soft. Oh, cool. I was thinking I want to make tags myself like this. So this is a perfect example. That's so cool. This is really soft yarn. Unfortunately, I don't know where my dang ball winder is, but that's okay. It's because I have to clean up the... It's really pretty. You can see my swimsuit. Oh, Rose knows what she's doing. She sent me little trinkets too. She sent me... Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got another one of these. I love these homemade tags. They will definitely come into use. And then I don't know how to do this. Do you sew it or do you iron them on? But she gave me a bunch of these cloth ones made with love. So I got 3 of these. And then hair ties. You could probably use these as stitch markers, right? And I've always wanted one of these. If I think, I don't know, or is it just a ring? Or is it like one of those threading ones? It's very pretty. Oh no, it's just a pretty ring. Oh, I don't know if you can get that. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Or is that to thread your, to keep your thread? Let me know. I think that's what it is for. Is to use for threading. We'll have to, I'm going to put that up there. Oh my goodness. Oh, Autumn, no. Rose knew I did not have this. Okay, Autumn, these are mine. Sorry, you can't play. Sorry. How do I angle it so that Autumn is in there? She thought of knitting needles for me. Oh, Rose, thank you so much. All right, it's Autumn approved. It's Cindy approved. Aw, you made my day. I had literally a crappy day yesterday and today. Not going to go into details. This is so cool. So these are the exact same. Oh, these are clover. And they're 9. Nice. I'm definitely going to try. I'm definitely going to use a scarf. Thank you so much for this thought. Oh, and can't forget about the sewing needles. Thank you so much. Oh, that's cool. They're 2 different sizes. Thick and thin, thick and thin. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Rose. like I said, she doesn't have a channel, and I don't want to give her last name out. And I forget the channel name that I see you in. I believe it's Rose Crofus, if I'm correct. Because when we message, it just has her last name, so. And I know there's also Rose Upon Rose as well. But, oh, this is so cool. You don't know how many times I've put knitting needles in my cart, and I'm like, no, no, no. And so I'm glad I kind of didn't, because now I have them. So thank you so much for this. I'm definitely going to check out the pattern that you sent me and see if I can figure it out. I'm nervous if I slip a stitch. Do I frog everything? So that's what is nervous me in trying to do a big project. But I definitely will want to try this. Thank you, kind, again for this birthday gift. I'm going to end this now. I think I'm going to just roll this in a ball right now. And I'm going to try and figure out where to put this so that I don't lose it. I think I have, you know what? I ended up finding Rita, Lynn Design sent me some stuff, and she sent me this. I found, now I do have knitting stitch markers, so I think this is where I'm gonna put the handmade items in here. So thank you so much. Like, again, you don't know how many times I've had this in my cart. All right, I'm gonna wish everyone a good weekend. I don't know if this is in the States, but Canada worldwide has, I guess something happened in Rogers company that has knocked down that phone company. So I cannot reach my mom and my sister because I believe they use Rogers. And I went to, I was out yesterday, so I missed the package. So Lisa forced me to go out today. No, I'm kidding. I went out anyways. I had to go out. And so I ended up going out, and as soon as you walk in, it was like dead at Shoppers Drug Mart. Dead. It was like the employees were walking around just like, oh, this is so boring. It's probably going to be their longest work day ever. And so thankfully Cindy is a cash girl. Well, I use debit, but I like carrying a little bit of cash around, especially I do co-op gas, so that way I can just, hand the cash and they go in for me. So, yeah, it's been a slow business day for people here, so, yeah. Anyways, thank you again for your kindness and your birthday gift. It was unexpected, but I am very thoughtful, and I will try and figure out how to, I don't know, I think I might start off with the scarf, not with this yarn. I'm going to keep it specifically for the blanket, but I'm going to use these because I know I've seen some knitting scarves with this size, so just to get the hang of it. And then I'm going to breathe in, breathe out, and try. I really like the feel of it. Okay, anyways, very thankful. Thank you. How many times will I say thank you? Many times. All right, take care, everyone. Have a good weekend, and hopefully Rogers gets figuring out what the heck has gone on so that people can communicate, because I want to know. Friday's usually my time at 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. I talk with my mom and my sister together, so I couldn't do that. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm happy that I did call my mom last night because I'd be like regretting not to. So, enough of my babble, and I will talk to you when I see you. I possibly may do a live later because, oh, also, this came in a good time because it's my podiversary. It's, I'm going on, I started in 2019, so 2019, 2020, 21, 22. So I've been on for 3 years now, I think. Or am I going into my 3rd year? I don't know how math, I don't know. I'm telling you, my brain is fried. I was not feeling well last night, so I was just listening to a podiversary that was going on at Springs Live. Much success, much funniness, worth watching the replay. My highlight was it just seemed to somebody would drop a super chat, and then poor Bailey was in the middle of saying something, and then all of a sudden Spring clicks the bouncy ball, and it just was funny. It was very comical, even though I was not in the greatest. It kept my mind off of what I was going through. But all right, the heat's getting to me, so yeah. Thank you again, Rose. Take care, all. See you hopefully, because July 8th is now. This probably will get uploaded sometime because who knows. I'm asking permission whether she wants it to go on my channel or not, or to be private. And if she says, yeah, go ahead, then I will upload it. But she's also a local fellow Canadian, so she may be one of those customers. So whenever I hear from her, I will upload. Well, I will release it. And so, alrighty. Hopefully I can do a live today and people can show up. Anyways, we'll see. Thank you again. Take care.